Language used by Missouri Secretary of State to describe a petition-led effort to legalize abortion in Missouri is coming under fire today. A court challenge is underway in Jefferson City. Fox News' Jeff Bernthal is live with what that language is and why it's being challenged. Jeff?
That's right, Mandy. These arguments being made here in the Cole County Courthouse this afternoon. This is all about what is called fair ballot language. And what that is, those are the words that voters see when they come to a polling place. They're usually on a poster. They're at all the polling places when they walk in. Those words also on the Secretary of State's website. Now, an attorney for the ACLU arguing in court today that the wording of that fair ballot language in this case is crafted to mislead voters, encouraging them to vote against the amendment. Amendment 3 was a citizen petition-led effort to legalize abortion in Missouri. The fair ballot language states a yes vote will enshrine the right to abortion at any time of pregnancy. Now, the ACLU says the proposed amendment would prevent the legislature from restricting or banning abortion up until fetal viability. The fair ballot language goes on to state that the amendment would prohibit any civil or criminal recourse against anyone who performs an abortion and hurts or kills a pregnant woman. The ACLU argues that language is not a true representation of what Amendment 3 would do. Now, the state argued the language reflects legal consequences of the amendment. Opposing sides spoke outside the courthouse.
We support the fair ballot language as written by the Secretary of State. We believe, and actually lawyers have looked at it, that it gives an accurate description of what Amendment 3 will do if it is put into our Constitution.
So the amendment clearly says that the legislature may come in and regulate abortion after fetal viability, but they must still allow exceptions to protect the health and safety of the patient.
Now, this debate does not affect what is known as the official ballot title. That is the language that voters see once they are inside the voting booth casting their ballot. That language as well is on the Secretary of State's website. Reporting from our bureau in Jefferson City, Jeff Bernthal, Fox 2 News.